Hello, beloveds. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you on this blessed day above the grave. We are grateful to be alive, to be in the land of living. Yes, it is sunny. It is cool today. Storms have passed. The trees are nourished and fed. Such a calmness, a peacefulness in the air today. I'm coming to you to bring you some messages of love, of confirmation, of hope, of clarity from the ancestral realms, divine feminine energy, grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma, mama, spirit energy that has passed on, living in the highest of light, looking down upon you, guiding you, protecting you, providing for you and your family. We are blessed. Those of us who know the ancestors, who honor our ancestors, who offer and give gratitude to those who have sacrificed and lived before us so that we can live a better life full of greater opportunity, greater wisdom. These are trying times that we are living in. We're facing many challenges. The weather, disasters, famine, inflation, disconnection, separation, divorce, lack of employment, lack of finances, tests to our hope, our faith. And for those who are chosen, going through a transformation at this time, changes in your physical body that may be very challenging at this time. Wow, distractions. I will call back another time. If you are here, if you come across this video, there is a message for you. A message from your grandmother, your mama, your great-grandmother, the ancestors who guide us, watch us, and keep us under their watchful care, who issue karma, blessings of hope, of love, fertility. Hello, Eliza. Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. I'm glad you are here. Glad you are here and you've been divinely guided to this important message for the chosen, for the collective, for those who have chosen to rise above the distractions, the challenges of life. Can you do my reading, ma'am? Absolutely. If you go to my website and you book some time with me, I'll be more than honored to do a reading for you. Yes, more than honored. You can use my email address. You can go through my website, book a time that is appropriate and most favorable for you. I will surely answer all your questions, bring you confirmation and the peace that you seek at this time in your life. This video is titled Surviving the Storms of Transformation. We have just embarked upon 888, the Lion's Gate portal opening. Mercury is in retrograde. We've gone through a new moon in Leo. We're guided by Scorpio, the death and transformation of the soul, of the body, of the mind, the old you that wants to walk into the new you. We're shedding. We're transforming. We are honoring our true selves that are trying to break through this empty shell of the past. We're learning to live and let go We're connecting to spirit. We're open-minded and keeping a mindful lookout for signs, synchronicities. There are so many obstacles in the world that are placed before us on our path. We have fallen away from the old things, old people, old connections. Some of us have gone through a twin flame ending, karmic resolution. We closed many doors. We walked away from many energies that could not sit with our soul, go where we are going, keep us in a high vibration. You know, those rooms we used to sit in and gossip and party and smoke and drink and not pay homage to our higher self, our order, to the God above, the Most High, to our ancestors. We got caught up in the world, worldly things, the pursuit of materialistic money and financial gain, just trying to live, survive in this world. It keeps us in a slave mentality, held to that 9 to 5, not giving ourselves time, honoring ourselves time to rest, to retreat, to meditate, to eat well, to go to those physicals, those yearly checkups to see what's going on with our bodies. Then we have embarked upon an amazing transformation. Hello, Luca. Hello, Luca. Hello, Luca. Jesus, Yeshua, the Most High, the King, Source, the Divine Universe, whatever you choose to call the creator of your life that leads you and guides you to your highest potential of opportunity of fulfillment. We are all one body, one blood, one people, under one universal creator. We are right and we are wrong. We cannot always know, but we can live on faith and hope and believe in the higher existence, the higher power outside ourselves. For we are here not by our own creation, but by a powerful energy that leads life, gives life, allows death, transformation of life and death, one and the same, a beginning and end that we all must face, the reality of, the truth of, the fear of. Transformation is a painful process. If you have undergone or you're going through, you can attest to this truth. There are emotional ups and downs. There are physical changes to our bodies, sometimes leading us to fear of illness or disease, not understanding that we are shedding, purging, being remolded and reshaped. Often these challenges cause us to run, to retreat, to go back to the old way. It's easier to stay in a place of normality, comfort. It's not easy to answer the call, stand up for a higher belief, a higher purpose, to call to the master, the mother, the womb, the earth, to ask why we are really here. Why have we returned again and again for some and again? Needing to get it right, needing to figure it out, needing to understand so that we can finally go to a better place, not constantly return this broken system, this broken society, this anguish, this hell on earth that we live every day. Hell is a mindset, is a concept, it's an energy, not a place. It lives within us as heaven does. Heaven is your highest potential of elevation. When you finally connect with the God and the Most High in an intimate way, where you are led, when you learn to attract and not chase that which you desire, that which you need, when you know that you know that you know that every day God favors you and everything you need is provided instantly, unapologetically, willfully, and without burden, without stress, without being overwhelmed or overworked. Simply you are, therefore it is part of your existence to be abundant, to be happy, to be healthy, to be loved equally, respectfully, to be honored in your relationships, on the job, in your career choices, in your family. That black sheep, that lost child, that lonely soul, it gives and gives and gives, knows more pain than pleasure in your lifetime. You seek a reason. The reasons why. What must I do to finally overcome these battles that seem to be winning every day? I pray. I fast. I go to the altar. I give tithes. I go to church. I'm a respectful, integrous human being I love hard. Yet the world seems to beat me down, be against me, fight me at every turn. The opportunities that I seek are hard to obtain, few and in between. And you may be asking God the Father, what more must I give? What more must I do? Must I bear this for much longer? For this burden is becoming more than I can take. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is a key within you to unlock the doors of a future that is profoundly amazing. Profoundly amazing. But yet, what is it you're called to do to get to that door, to find your way through, to get out of the dark, to get out of the stagnation, out of the lack, out of the scarcity, out of the competition, the warfare, the spiritual attacks, the evil eye, to find your tribe, your true existence in this place that we call earth. How do I bring my heaven down to meet me? How do I walk in the presence of God daily? How do I smile and laugh like I used to? How do I feel that childful energy, that playfulness like I used to? I'm tired. I'm worn out. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of not knowing. Faith is not easy. Hope is not easy. Transformation, many don't complete it or make it through because it comes with some true battles to the mind, to your emotional wellness, your heart torn out of your body, torn out of your body. That relationship that is no more, that caused you pain, unspeakable pain. Why did they choose to betray you, not choose you, when you know you were the best option? Your light, while their demons, you shine out in the world, bringing envy and jealousy all around you. You speak strong, with a tongue that cuts like a knife. And a lot of people don't know how to take you at your highest, so they fear you. And when we fear things, fight or flight comes into play. They run, they gossip, they talk about you, they belittle you, they defame you in public, on social media, in rooms you are no longer invited to. You are the topic of interest. You've walked away. You set yourself apart. You may be in solitude, trying to heal, trying to find your way, trying to renew your energy. Eat well, think well. You're fighting those plaguing emotions, memories of the past that are constantly calling to you to return, to connect, to communicate, to rethink. Should I make that call? Should I take that invitation? Should I reach out? Now that I am a higher being, am I meant to forgive, forget, and allow myself to sit in all rooms, all places, and be a light, transform the energy, be a healer? We question what our purpose is every day. For every day we are shifting and changing. And some of us are in a whirlwind of emotional imbalance where we are second guessing what our purpose is. Maybe you've tried to open a business or try to open a channel or try to perform something that you haven't done before. Maybe you tried to collaborate, join a coven, a group, and it failed. It didn't work out. So you may have thought maybe that's not my niche. Maybe that is not where I belong. Maybe God is sending me in a different direction. And you become a maybe baby. Always questioning your gut, your first impression. That thing tells you yes or no, because you're not trusting the new self, for it's still battling to stay in the old self. So you are fighting internally. This is the challenge of transformation. If you are battling internally, going through emotional whirlwinds, physical changes to your body, transformation, ascension, illnesses, you have headaches, itchy skin, blurry vision, dizziness, you break out in sweats, cold-like, flu-like symptoms, sore throats, coughing, restless sleep at night, constantly being awoken at the witching hour, 2 to 5 a.m. You're up. You don't know why. You're hearing whispers in the dark, seeing shadows or lights flashing across your room. People are approaching you to have conversations out of nowhere. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to share your energy because you don't know who to trust. Your appetite has decreased. You're losing weight. You're worried about your physical body. You may think you're not well. Women, vaginal changes, yeast infections, misdiagnosis from doctors, fellas, erectile dysfunction, a low libido, a less of an urge to share your physical body with another. You may be wanting to be out in nature more, but not wanting to be outdoors. So you're stuck in non-movement. You go to a 9 to 5 if you work from home, just to get through the day, just to pay the bills, but the work is no longer satisfying or fulfilling. Oh. Give me one moment, beloveds. One moment. How do I pause the video? One moment. Thank you, beloveds, for those of you who say I have been drinking and overdosing on fluid, water, other things. Hydration. Hydration is one of the most important things you can give your body when you are transforming. That water, that spirit that flows through you, that cleans you out, that revitalizes your energy. It's a source, a connection to source. Take it in. Put a little lemon in it. Put a little lime in it. Apple cider vinegar for my ladies with a mother in it. Just a dash in your water to keep you clean, to keep you flushed, to keep your energy up. They have vitamin C in each of those. A little bit goes a long way. For those who don't like water, the taste of it, who has gone through so many different manufacturers and can't find the one that just tastes great. Adding a little bit of flavor will help your palate, allow you to drink more. It's so important right now with summertime. Transforming brings dry skin, your hair sheds, many things go through your body that need to be eradicated, released. So drink that water, y'all. Purge it out. Let it flow. You may be experiencing some congestion. The water will bring it up, expel it. Your body is getting rid of. Your body is releasing. Your body is changing. Your body is becoming stronger. You can look in the mirror and see it. Your skin may be glowing, aging backwards. You may be noticing that your shape is changing to your body. For those who work out, you may be building muscles stronger. Juicing. Juicing is a very important part of fasting. Juicing. Turmeric, ginger, oregano, clove. Some of the most powerful things you can give your body during transformation. For my herbalists. Anyway, what I was trying to say was, hello, Nicole. Hello. Hello. Glad you were here. If you were still here, Queen, Ashe, and Ashe. Thank you for confirmation. Thank you. Growing up, my best friend's name was Nicole. I miss her so much, but life has separated us and pulled us apart. I do believe she was my first female soulmate connection, my best friend, my other. But she went on to college in her state, and I went to college in my state, and we grew apart. And now we are living two different lives, and I pray every day for Spirit to reconnect us. I think of her all the time, hoping that she's well. So your name has reminded me of a blessed connection, Nicole. Thank you. Anyway, surviving transformation. Transformation is even harder if you were doing it while you were in a relationship. Transformation, spirit means to sit us in separation, solitude, so that we can connect deeper to a higher self, our creator, who does not want distractions or another energy to stand in the way of that transformation. But when we're in a relationship and there's some other energy in God's way, often it be plagued with arguments, confusion. You may wonder why all of a sudden what was good has become not so good. You will question why you're in it, what you're getting from it, and do you want to stay? This is all part of a transformation. This is all part of the purging. God wants you to see the true reality that you live in. He wants you to rediscover and reevaluate your environment, the people around you. Are they giving to you? Are they providing what you need? Why are you there? How long has it been? Do you need to make changes? And are you strong enough, bold enough, confident enough to walk away if it is no longer serving you? No matter how long it's been, no matter the history, the length of time, no matter if there are children involved, a marriage, a long-term relationship, will you choose God? Will you choose to answer the call? Will you choose you? Will you gift yourself the opportunity of a better life, a new life, one you truly deserve? Or will you remain in a situation for fear of being alone, fear of being ostracized, fear of starting over, fear of not replacing what will be lost, fear of financial loss, help paying the bills, a provider? There is always a reason. There is always an excuse. There's always a choice. We have free will, and yet we call to God to guide us. We ask for God to direct us, to put us in the right place. And when God whispers and shows you and reveals to you and opens your eye, your third eye, and you are ignited with the power of free will, we don't move. We don't make changes. We second guess what we are hearing, what we see, what we know, what we feel, because we are caught in a system of complacency by the world that says it's cheaper to keep her. I might as well stay with what I know instead of trying something new. I've been in this long, or it's not as bad as it could be, or if I change, they will change. Excuses to not move, to not answer the call, to not make the changes to better your life. And then our finances don't grow. Our opportunities don't show. Our love doesn't elevate. Our physical bodies won't transform. We can't lose weight. We can't get rid of headaches. We can't get the restlessness, the anxiety. We can't be free from that 9 to 5. We have no confidence that if we walk away, still we will be provided with all we need, that the universe will take care of us. We believe that we have to control how we receive, because that is what we're used to. That is what we were taught. If you want it, go out and get it. Go to school, get a degree. Work a 9 to 5, work 2 jobs. Buy that home, get a loan. And then one day, we have everything we want, everything we desire, but happiness and joy, and no freedom. No freedom to live, no freedom to travel, no freedom to experience the things that we really want to do. Take that dance class, take that exercise class, take that Reiki, start that business, travel, even if on your own, hang out, take a day off, go to the movies, rest, sleep in, because we believe that if we stop moving, our lives will be stagnant, stopped, no growth, no movement. So we move and we work and we overwork and we overwork and we overwork and we try again, and still nothing, no changes. Small changes maybe, but not the ones that we need, not the ones we desire or we're looking for. That God is saying, You're bigger than that. You're more than that. You're stronger than that. I've showed you. I've spoken to you. I've taught you. You know. You say you don't. You act confused, but you don't. You're open, you're awakened. You're walking in a new purpose, a new existence, a new mindset, a new perspective. No changes. Financial strain. Worry about how bills will be paid. Not enough food, not enough fun in your life. Check to check, we live check to check. We're counting pennies, we're on a budget. We hang with friends if you have any left. We can't show up for family because we're still living in resentment, bitterness, and regret. Our heart is not in the right place. It is heavy. It's burdened. It's not light as a feather. We say we forgive, but yet we can't go. We can't answer the call. We can't invite. But we say we forgive. We say it, but we don't put it into action. You know, the ex betrayed us, belittled us, gossiped, cheated, lied, stole, family, friends, besties, connections, sibling warfare, relationships that are in the toilet, that you're ashamed to say that you're still connected to. Shame, guilt, because I'm not where I should be. I'm not where I want to be. I know I can be better. Why won't I? You already are, beloved. The fact that you question yourself every day. Hello, Iman. Hello, Queen. Love, light to you, goddess. Hello. If you are questioning everything and everyone, if you're questioning yourself most of all, then you're already changed. You've already shed. You're already purged the old self. Because the old self didn't even know the question. It wasn't a thought. Just lived in emotion. Went with the flow of the energy. Guided by the universal forces. This is what I do. This is my ritual. I go to work, I go home, I eat, I sleep, I watch a little TV, I speak on. If you're questioning your whole existence, the existence of your world, everything around you, then you're already new. You're already different. You've already changed. You may not understand. You may not see because, you know, when we are the fire, when we become the flame, when we light that torch within, when you are the fire, you don't feel the heat. When you are the fire, you don't feel the heat. But your fire is burning down towers, burning down the old, creating ashes that will form into new bricks, that will build new steps, that will lead to high elevation, to new opportunities. But when you are the fire, when you are in the pot, when you're going through, you're always looking within. You don't see the outside changes around you because we're in hermit mode. We're searching. We're soul searching. We're going within. We don't recognize how much our world around us has changed. We don't give ourselves credit for the small wins. We don't give ourselves credit for not being in that toxic connection, not being that old, weak, vulnerable person. All we see is that now we're alone. Now we don't have companionship. Now we don't have support. Now we don't have friends. We're in that now we don't. That self-victimization mode. That Eight of Swords energy. Tied to the unknown, the unseen. We're worried about tomorrow, about next year, about where we're going. We can no longer walk backwards. That's a life that no longer exists for us. So what's next, God? What's next for me? Will I ever walk into that soulmate connection? That career that will take me higher? That financial abundance? That spiritual inheritance? That freedom to live every day? Not have to check into a 9 to 5? And know that when I wake up, everything I want, everything I need is at my fingertips, at my touch. My bank account instantly replenished. My table instantly replenished. My tribe shows up. I start to meet people that gravitate to my energy. They speak different. And I'm automatically happier, healthier. My mind doesn't constantly go back every day to old memories, old anxiety. I don't contemplate over and over and over again what I should be doing, because I am the doing. You are the doing. You are the knowing. You are the walking, the moving, the thinking. You are the key. You are the master key. No one else knows you like you know you. No one else can satisfy you like you can. Give yourself things that make you the most happy. Put you in places that you desire the most. No one can make the choices to cut or to allow but you. No one knows how you feel when you touch them or you speak to them, or you think of them. No one else is living in your mind but you. Therefore, you are already a master of your own abilities, your own powers, your own mindset, your own purpose. You guide every day how you see everything, how you feel everything. Did you wake up this morning and choose to see peace in everything you see? To know that you are favored by God and all is provided to you, regardless of what the universe, what the earth is trying to show you? Do you know that when you open your refrigerator, you open your door, instantly you will receive everything you need? To know you're comforted by the mother, that if you ground yourself in the earth, if you take a walk under the sun, you will be healed, rejuvenated, replenished. Do you know if you go outdoors, you are safe? That no one can stalk you, no one can send you spiritual warfare, the evil eye can never touch you? Because you say it is so, and so it is, and so more to be. Do you claim the victory every morning before you place your feet on the ground? That this day is yours, and that no one can move you. Your faith is unshakable, and that you live in God's grace and mercy throughout the day. You walk freely, none need to look over your back, no matter the day or the hour, knowing that you are protected and guided, that your ancestors got you. Or are you stuck in the old body that's fighting to keep you, to not allow yourself to be free, to be happy, to be joyful? When's the last time you laughed out loud, sang a song, out loud. Let yourself play out loud. Watch the comedy. Laugh until your belly hurt. When's the last time you read a good book? Turned off the TV and off the cell phone and finished that novel? When's the last time you ate something you truly enjoyed regardless of the calories? Dietary intake. Because you know your body heals itself, rejuvenates itself, and desires for pleasure itself. And that as you vibrate high in happiness and joy, you elevate your ancestors. Those that protect you, guide you, provide for you, that need to be nourished, need to be strengthened. You are their strength. You are their strength. The stronger you are, the stronger they are. For their blood is your blood. Their bones live within your bones. The DNA that flows through your body, ancestral DNA. When you elevate, they elevate. So that they can give you what you need. They can perform to your highest ability. They can provide all you desire because you have strengthened them. You keep them strong. You offer them. You feed them. You light candles for them. You give them ancestral offerings of money, of herbs, of food, of wine, of coffee. You know that even if you don't know who they are by name, that they're always with you because we all have them. It's inevitable that your ancestors watch over you every day. Whether or not you call to them, acknowledge them. We were all born and came into this world with a team of cosmic energy. They have lived with us through our lifetime. They sit with us in the workplace. They are sitting in your home at this very moment. They walk with you. They guide you through the train, through the bus, through the flights, the vacations. They watch over your food to make sure it is pure and will not make you sick. With all these recalls, all these food recalls, there are people dying, just trying to live, trying to eat, and yet you are not touched. Because they make sure that everything you touch is safe, is pure. Some of us don't even give gratitude or give grace before we eat, before we sleep, when we wake, because we are spoiled, expectant, complacent, believing that we are in control of our own lives. We are the reason why we make it every day. We are the reason we're surviving. I go to that 9 to 5. I make that check. We are living in our ego. We are living in our ego, not knowing that in a snap of a finger, all can be lost, taken away, eradicated, instantly. You're going to work. You get laid off. You lose your job. You lose your health insurance coverage. Things fall apart in your home, your marriage. We know that the biggest cause of divorce is financial instability. We lose our connections. We lose our home. We lose our minds. We break down. We become ill. Illness sets in. Because our immune systems are weakened by stress, by the pain of surviving in this world. And then all of a sudden, when we're at our lowest, we fall on our knees. Oh God, oh God, oh God, what's going on? Why me? And God says, oh, now you found me. Now you remember me. It's through pain, beloved, through destruction, through torture, that you found your way home, that you've called on your father, your mother, your ancestors. Why is it that we must be taken to the brink of death and destruction before we seek God, before we seek a higher power, before we give gratitude that we have life, that we're above and not below? Why is it that we have to be forced to answer the call? And then we become bitter and angry and resentful of going through the pain of karma. Yes, karma. And we wonder why. And instead of elevating and thanking God that you still have a voice to call on Him, a chance to find a new opportunity to walk in a new life, to elevate, we hit the blame button, the complain button, the lack button, the worry, grief, and fear button. And God says, you are not learning, you are not listening, you are not understanding. Your eyes are still closed, my child. Close your eyes and open your third. Ignite your crown and lay your hands on your womb, on your heart, and seek within to know that I have called you to lay away the old, to walk away from the old, to put away the material things, to put away the need to have more and to be greedy, and to overuse and overthink, to stop laying with those toxic connections, those demons, to stop allowing demons to enter your physical body connected to karmics, poor hygiene, poor choices, to be stuck in a world that doesn't love you, doesn't acknowledge you, doesn't choose you, to need to be seen, to be accepted by humans, by people that didn't come into this world with you and will not be leaving with you. You'll meet your mother, father at the end. You'll meet your ancestors at the end who will help you travel over to the other side to a better place, to meet you at the gate. Yet we need friends, we need lovers, we need parents, we need siblings, we need jobs, we need connections to feel alive, supported, loved, wanted, to feel important. But at the end of the day, do you? We don't. We're still lacking. We're still unfulfilled. We're still seeking. We're still searching. All of that is irrelevant unless God is high on your list of priorities, unless you're willing to answer the call, unless you're willing to walk away from that job that can't fulfill you. You worked job after job after job. You've been laid off, let go, fired, walked away, never happy. Bosses that are rude, coworkers that are in competition, envious, jealous. You can't seem to find your fit. You can't seem to stay. Even the pay is too little. Doesn't compensate you for the energy you put out. You are not recognized for all you do, for what you can achieve. You are just a number. You're just another soul to do the work, another slave at the end of the day to achieve their riches and their goals and their financial to buy their homes. You're not the CEO, not the boss, not the owner. You are blessing another with their wish fulfillment. You're giving away your energy to human wow, what is the word I'm looking for? To a human agenda. To a human agenda. And what's the human agenda? Work smarter, not harder. So if I get people to do it for me, which is the smart thing, then I can go out and play. That is what a smart person does. That is what an elevated person does. Employs others to build their legacy. That is what a boss does. We're not living in our boss energy. We're not living in our Christ consciousness. We're not giving to ourselves as a priority. We're not honoring the God or the goddess that walks within us, with us every day. We're not building our own legacy. We're sharecropping in someone else's yard, someone else's garden, on someone else's plantation. And yet we question God, why can I have? Why ain't I? Why don't I? And God is saying, you are your reason why. Everything you have, you are chosen. Everything and everywhere you go, you choose. Free will, you choose. You eat, you live, you breathe, you choose. I can lead you to water. I can show you where it is. I can open the door. But you choose. At the end of the day, God cannot move your hands and your feet physically. God puts a spirit in you, a mentality in you. God changes your heart, changes your perspective, changes your mind, so you can take action to make the changes. But we sit still and say, okay, God, you do it. You manifest it. I'm waiting on you. And God is saying, aren't you tired of waiting? Aren't you tired of waiting and hoping and believing? When is the time for you to take action, to make the moves, to do the hard work? Maybe you're always choosing easy because you're tired of hard. You're tired of the work. You're tired of being tired. God is saying, tired? God is tired. God knows what real fatigue is. Taking care of the masses of the universe, of all that's needed. We just have one body, one mind to take care of. Tired? Too tired to live your life to the fullest? Too tired of seeing your highest potential manifest into reality? Too tired of knowing true joy, true happiness? Let's see what grandma, great-grandma, and mama has to say. Surviving the transformation, the storms, surviving the lack mentality, surviving the physical body changes, surviving the abandonment, the rejection, surviving the questioning, the nostalgia, the envy, the jealousy, surviving you, surviving the old you, fighting to be the new you. Surviving. Not in survival mode, but survival as action. I cut the deck on, beloveds. Surviving the healing process, the changing, the shedding, the breaking free from the cocoon, surviving the challenges all around you, the whispers, the gossip, the doubt, the regret, the resentment, the need to change the situation because it's not going your way. Maybe it's not going your way because your way is not the best way. Story. Currently in child support court with my daughter's father. This man has been working for the past 5 years, making over $65,000 a year working for the city. Past 5 years, over $65,000 for the city. I have been in child support court since 2001. Delays, purposely set. He don't show up. He don't have the paperwork. He makes excuses. We can't find him with running to support and take care of the young, beautiful, angelic daughter that he and I created. It wants nothing more than love, affection, and to be taken care of as she should. She didn't ask to be here. We created her in love, married for years, 18 years. Never taking care of the family, never being able to hold a job, running the streets here and there. Me as a healer, as a chosen one, always believed that I could fix him, change him, heal him, mold him into the king that I saw within, although he fought the transformation and still is. Over $65,000 a year. This man pays me $39 a week in child support. That is not justice. That is not fairness. That is not equality. That is disgraceful. That is unspeakable. As a single mom of 3, he only has one to take care of. No other children that I know of, just himself. Refuses to take care of responsibility. Hey, Julia girl, what's up, beloved? Absolutely, Amon. Absolutely, love it. Absolutely, we are being called. Hello, Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine. Hey, Mickey. There's an old song telling my age. Hello, yes. Yes, we are. Sharing my shoes, speaking my truth as I've been told to do, as you should do. Greet each other, divine feminines. Say hello to your divine feminines in the room. Let your sister queens and goddesses know that you are here, that we collectively hold each other down, love each other, support each other, are seeking our tribe. Our tribe could be right here, in this very place. We must acknowledge that we all led in divine to the same energy at the same time. That is not fate, that is destiny calling us to grace. And communicate, collaborate, seek out your fellow queens, say hello, send some love. We're all healing. We're all healing. We're all healing. I take care of all my children because God takes care of me. I'm blessed to be a blessing that no matter what I receive or do not receive from the outside humans who have stolen, blocked, delayed, all that is due me, owed me, that I'm worthy of, on purpose, intentionally, to keep me low, keep me depressed, distracted, and lack mentality, so that I cannot manifest in my true calling. I cannot show up for you in my purpose. I cannot walk with God. I refuse to believe that I am blessed. This is what they want me to be in the energy of. Low vibration, codependent, so I can allow them to walk back in, to be needy of them. Never be. I know that he knows that until he does right by his daughter and by me and by the family he created, until he wakes up and answers the call to be responsible as a human being, as a man, as a father, and he will only reap karma. Never elevate, never knowing true love, never seeking purpose, never healing, never knowing supportive people, never knowing joy, peace, or happiness. Never growing, never awakening, or being happy. Not because I will it, because the universe demands justice and karma, and God takes care of his children, one and all. And that everything that was done to me will be returned tenfold, someone to be. But that she is divinely protected and provided for in every way. He has family that knows that he does not do right. A mother, siblings, a father, a whole entire family in the community that knows he doesn't do right by her. They don't reach out to her. They don't ask her if she needs. A grandmother who this is the only child does not seek to help, to support, to give her guidance as an elder. I don't even know if they pray for her protection. But I know that she comes from a maternal family that does. They got her back and her front. Will make sure that she rises to the queen that she's meant to be. That she knows no stagnation, no separation. That she will not walk around with a broken heart of abandonment and rejection of the man that was supposed to love her the most. She is happy and healthy and needs and wants nothing. For I know that my ancestors got it. So when there are people that rise up against you, come against you, fight you, distract you, curse you, steal from you, keep you blocked, abandon you, reject you, talk about you, know that your ancestors got it. Oh, you need not worry or wage war. You don't need to do those resend to senders. No, beloved. You don't need to worry, wonder. Your ancestors got you. If you call to them, if you honor them, if you seek them out, if you elevate them, feed them, guide them, strengthen them, keep God high and mother covered by the comforting love of Mother, Mayat, Isis, Sheba, I'm hearing Nefertiti, Bastet, Yamaya, Oshun, Oya, Marie Laveau, that good juju. These are energies of divine spirits that are all around you at this time. The divine feminine is highly protected and favored by the mother, by the womb, as well as her sons of the highest elevation that protect her divine feminines, that provide, that elevate, that guide, that are strong, that are leaders in this fight, that hold us down, that provide a wall around us, that know that we are ladies that make the babies, that build legacies, their mothers, their sisters, their daughters, their wives. The mother is protecting us highly at this time. Know that you are favored. No matter how or where you walk, your ancestors got it. And justice and judgment has been called. Karma not only has been served, it's being restored daily. Daily, beloveds. Come on now, cut the deck. Cut the deck. What did I just say? mama. You got an ancestor, feminine ancestor, your mama, your grandmama. She's a mother spirit, and she don't approve. She don't approve. Do you know what she don't approve of? She don't approve of you not putting yourself first. She don't approve of that connection that you know is no good for you. She don't approve that you're not taking care of your physical body, eating better. She don't approve that you're allowing yourself to be stressed out, living in anxiety. She don't approve of those places, those people, maybe that career move, that job. She don't approve of something you were doing that you know is not good for you. And she has shown up to tell you that she don't approve. Okay. One more time. Give me a minute. The bathroom goes. What minute? Don't go away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're still here, I appreciate you. For someone, as I went to the bathroom, I channeled a message. For someone, if you are not urinating enough throughout the day, even though you are drinking a lot of water, I'm hearing you may be drinking juices that have too much sugar in them. Even if it's orange juice, apple juice, even if you're not consuming soda, you may be drinking juices that you feel are natural, but they have way too much sugar in it. You might want to break away from that. Coconut water, pure coconut water, the best coconut water on the planet, Harmless Harvest. The name of it is Harmless Harvest. It is the best coconut water on the planet because it's non-eradicated, which means they don't heat it up. It's not heated to purify it because it's already pure. They don't need to heat it. The enzymes are not being burned out. If you can get your hands on some Harmless Harvest coconut water, they have it online. You can get it delivered if you can't find it in your store. They sell it at Wegmans. Dwayne Reed has it. There are a lot of pharmacies that sell it as well. You're to take 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, put them in your coconut water, shake it up, put it in the refrigerator overnight. This is going to help you truly detox your system. Somebody here needs to do a detox. Not a fast, not an herbal cleanse. Simply coconut water with chia seeds, lemon water with anything that you can drink, and add chia seeds to it. It must be left overnight in your refrigerator so they can bloom. and you can get the true intestinal benefits of it. But as I was saying, your mama don't approve. Mama don't approve. Mama don't approve of something. Only you may know what this something is. Maybe you're in a relationship and you know your mother would not approve of it if she were here, yet you refuse to get out of it. You're waiting for time to improve it. Mama says it's not going to improve. It's not going to get better because I don't want it for you. It's not best for you. Move on. I'm hearing she has something better. If you're willing to let go, she has something better for you. She has something better for you, beloved. Come on, mama. What did I just say? She has something better for you. If you let go and let God, there's something better for you waiting to be ushered in. They're just waiting for you to release the old, to make room for the new, to show that you are faithful, that you're okay with being alone for a while, that you need that time to purge and to cleanse, especially my females that need to cleanse that womb from that old toxic energy. Yoni steaming, cleansing that old womb from the old toxic sexual energy before you move on and allow yourself to be touched or penetrated by something new. Very important to do. Very important to do. Some of us just move on from one relationship to the next without cleansing the womb. It has to be done. For if not, the old energy and connection is still with us. Still connected. Cutting the cord is not enough by itself. The womb must be cleansed, purified. Energies must be released. After breaking a connection, walking away from a connection, divine femmes, we must cleanse the womb. Can't just drink it away. Yoni steaming. Yoni steaming with the proper herbs. Organic herbs. Herbs from the mother, from nature. Purifying, cleansing, antimicrobial. I'm hearing antimicrobial. Parasitic, recurrent yeast infections, anemia. This all may be tied to your womb, needing to be cleansed, to be purified, energies that need to be released. It's not all just a dietary issue. What did I say earlier? It is safe. It is safe to move. All has been cleared, beloved. All has been cleared, beloved. Karmic energy. Focus, meditate, and move forward with the belief that you are protected, that old energy, that warfare has been cleared. The road has been opened. Oh, thank you, Eshu. Thank you, Elegba. The road has been opened, beloved. It is Archangel Michael, thank you. Gabriel, thank you. They are appearing in the energy. Thank you. All has been cleared and you are safe to travel, to move. Mama who has passed on, grandma who has passed on, the mother energy who has passed on, what do they say? Tell me what's going on in your minds. They're asking you to communicate. That goes with that meditate and focus. Maybe you're not speaking to them enough. Maybe you're not calling on them enough. Maybe a mama or grandmama misses your attention, your voice. She's right there daily. Talk to them like you're talking to an imaginary friend, like we did when we were little. Imaginary friends were not imaginary friends. Children that speak to imaginary friends, they see what we don't see. Innocent and pure spirits can hear, can feel what we do not as adults. Our minds are now changed by worldly distractions. Children are not. Those imaginary friends you had, they were not imaginary. They were spirits, ancestors, your cosmic team that came to this earth with you. They were talking to you, guiding you. You found them when you were pure of mind, pure of heart. They're still there. They're still there. But we forget how to talk. We forget how to communicate. We forget how to tap in and zone out from the world for just a moment. To speak to mama, papa, to let them know what's going on in our mind, in our heart, in our day. We refuse to cry because we think it's a sign of weakness. We refuse to purge those tears, those thoughts. We refuse to say that we're afraid. Let them know that we fear, that we doubt, because we think it's a sign of weakness and going backwards. No, it's a sign of strength to be able to take off the mask and truly live in the moment, not afraid of judgment, to truly say and believe that it's okay to cry, to fear, to doubt, to disbelieve, to lose hope, to be triggered, to be angry. If that's what you are, then that's what you are. And you cannot sit on it, step on it, lay it away for it to come back another day because you didn't resolve it or work through it. To speak it into existence. It's there already. Why not acknowledge it? Purge it. Deal with it. Give it to your angels, your ancestors. Ask them to transform it into peace, into love, into light. Don't ignore it. Don't think you are stronger than the energy around you. It is there. If it's plaguing your mind, it is stronger. It's teaching you to grow. It's teaching you to acknowledge yourself and your feelings in the moment. It's teaching you that it's okay to be sensitive, fellas. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. Go outside at nighttime in a park, in a field, where no one can hear you, and scream, cry, stomp your feet, let it out. Give it back to the universe. Give it back to the earth. Let earth absorb it and remove it from your body. That's what the earth is there for. To absorb, to replenish, to grow, to fertilize, to nourish the earth. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could be in your top 3 to go up. This is why you are surviving the storm. It's a test, my love. A test of your faith, a test of your resilience, a test of your belief. Do you know that temporary pains lead to longevity and stability? Do you know that surviving a storm, a season, that tables are always turning? Do you know that destiny is on your side? Have you already claimed the victory? 121, 22 on the clock. Lots of ones and lots of twos. New beginnings and balance needed. You're headed in a new direction. And this new life, this new beginning, this new you is going to take balance, balance, balance. The Justice card. Inner balance, inner knowing, inner belief, the self-guided, self-led, self-belief. Take care of yourself, love yourself, pamper yourself, treat yourself, and speak to yourself better and well. I am beautiful from the inside out. I'm loved by a higher power that no man, no woman can take away. I live in a hope that will never fade. I'm covered by the rivers of grace. Energy flows through me effortlessly. I'm provided for daily, and all that I need, I receive. I will not be moved by the challenges or distractions of life, for I'm a divine being, and I've answered the call. I'll rise above. I'll retire. I am discovering my highest potential, and I give myself permission to have patience with the process. To have patience, temperance with this transformation. I am a survivor. I am a survivor. The phoenix rising above, the rose that breaks through the concrete, miraculous, unseen. I achieve the impossible, for I am unstoppable. God loves me, and so do I. You are your first, you're everything. And there is nothing that's more important than you at this time. For without you, you have no life. So there's no reason. You are the reason because you are living and you have life. And that's reason enough to be happy, to be joyful. Test it. Test it. Like in school, we hated to take the test, but we did it nevertheless because we knew we didn't have a choice. We knew there was no other option. So we took it. We gave it our best. We put our all into it, and we hoped for the best grade. That is you. You are the test. You must take it, achieve it, go through it, whether you like it or not, because you have no choice. It's part of life. You put your all into it. You work hard. You study thyself to know thyself, to show thyself approved. And you pray for the best grade. You know that you've done your best at the end of the day. So whatever grade you give, it's a grade you will celebrate because it was the best. We can always come out with an A, or even a B. Sometimes a C has to be enough. Sometimes a C is there to let us know God's not through with you yet. There's more. You can do better. Push through. Try harder. Refocus. Redirect. The A is always waiting at the top of the hill, the top of the mountain. Ooh, okay. I don't know if this is you, beloved, or someone you were. I don't know if this is you or someone you were attached to, but I always spoke about the womb, and this came out. Put it where it resonates. Either you stayed in a relationship too long, There she is, balanced. Either you stayed in a relationship too long based on the sexual energy and attraction. That twin flame, y'all. Been there, done that, so I know. Do not blame yourself. Do not shame yourself. Do not guilt yourself because you were sexually attracted when there was nothing else fulfilling. And you may have stayed in it too long, may have been going through some physical, emotional, and mental changes that woke you up to the reality that it was a karmic, that they were sharing and not caring, cheating and not giving. You didn't know then what you know now. You are not who you are now. You were not that person then. You made choices of a low vibrational energy because that was the universe and the world you were seeing and that you were living in. You walked away. You realized that that's all that was there was what was between the sheets. And at the end of the day, when you got out of the bed, there was nothing. It was lacking. It was ugly. It was hurtful. It was painful. It was inconsiderate. It was belittling. You didn't even like yourself. You didn't love yourself. You didn't feel good about who you were or what you were doing. It's okay. Lessons. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. Doesn't make you any less of a person, any less worthy of God's love or grace or mercy. Meant to elevate you, to teach you to get out, to move on, to get away, to purge, to cleanse the womb, to get rid of that old energy. Cut that cord. Steam it out, cleanse it out, get rid of it. Ask your ancestors to take it away out of your mind, out of your heart. Because this person, then or now or in between, has a sexual addiction. This devil, this karmic energy. This person led by lust, by greed. They will do anything to receive what they need sexually. You, them, him, her, everyone. For the streets, community D, you know. That's what mama didn't approve of. Hopefully you're not still in this energy, and that is not why she's still showing up to let you know she don't approve. It's time to get out. It's time to dodge that bullet coming your way that may take you out. It doesn't have to be a physical bullet. It can be doesn't have to be a physical bullet from a gun. It can be karmic energy, a disease, or illness, emotional, mental instability, abuse, betrayal, theft of your finances, unbeknownst to you. Time to move on. Time to heal. Time to cleanse. Time to elevate. Time to win. Time to win. If any of that has already happened to you. Oh, come on now. I ain't making this up. Hello? Oh. Mama is coming through in a big way. Practice walking away from that don't serve you. People, places, things. Codependent things. Food, cigarettes, liquor, sex, a career, a job, connections, friends, family. Energetically practice walking away, beloved. It's overdue. God is trying to elevate you to a place of queendomship, kingdomship, ownership, entrepreneurship, boss energy, stability, long-term stability, and financial gain, healing to your physical body. Practice walking away. The more you do it, the easier it will become. That first time takes everything you have, all the strength and power within you to do it. But once you do, smooth sailing from there on. That first step is debilitating, heavy, hurtful, doubtful, for some regret, but you gotta take it. You gotta take it. How else will you make it to the top if you don't make the first step to climb that ladder, to get to the top of the mountain, to know the real you, to see your life as it should be, to look down below on all that you left behind, to see that you finally made it. Take that first step, make that move. Mama is pushing you, calling to you, begging you to listen before that bullet arrives at your door, until you can no longer turn it around, until it becomes heavier load than it is now, that you cannot carry alone, that you need therapy or help or some kind of rescue. I'm talking to a chosen being. I'm talking to somebody with the ability to walk away and transmute the energy. Even when you're sleeping, they're scared of your power. Do you know how powerful you are? Do you know how powerful you are becoming? You're a survivor. You're a change maker. You're a curse breaker. You are the one your ancestors have chosen to receive the blessings of your ancestors. No one before you has gotten a chance to receive the life they were wanting to give to you. Fame, fortune, public recognition, fame and fortune, stability, true love, true family, your family, the family you build, your tribe that's looking to meet you, waiting for you to show up, answer the call, the door. Can be one invitation away, one phone call away, one travel excursion away, one seminar, one group meeting, one video, one reading, one connection away, one step in a new direction can change your life forever. Blank slate, a clean slate, a new beginning, a fresh new start. You rewriting the story of your life, to say whatever you want to say, to be whatever you say it will be. Are you open? Is your mind free? Do you believe in, come on now, mama energy, there's your mom. For some of you, if this is not your mama, this is your mama's mama, or both of them coming through. Your grandmother is watching over you, night and day, day and night, with love in her heart. Proud of you, seeing the changes, seeing the struggle, seeing the perseverance, seeing your endurance, watching over you. Offering you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Asking you to stay in a place of peace. Stay in a place of peace. Don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about your enemies. Don't worry about what happened. Don't worry about them seemingly to live a better life than you, having more than you. Temporary. Sometimes God will allow them to live the good life, the fine life, the best life, get as high as they can be for when the bomb drops, when the tower falls. The karma is unspeakable. Unspeakable. That they will truly understand and believe that it's time to make necessary changes that they have to make. That they have to now awaken to their higher self, that they have to answer the call. Let them. Let them do it without you caring, watching, wondering, wishing, hoping they will. In divine timing, they have to go through their process the same as we do. Yeah, you've awakened before. Yeah, you've elevated before, found your true self before. You are the higher vibrating twin. And your elevation is what is to cause their karma. What is to show them that they truly left behind what they don't deserve, that they must do the work. Your elevation, your survival, your change, your transformation, you surviving the storm that they were, that they are, will bring in their karma, will release destiny in your favor, get the wheels turning in your favor. That's what calls in judgment and allows justice to be served when you continue your process without looking back, without wondering, wishing, hoping, rescinding, without regretting. I just saw a card and I was like, I'm not going to read that. But now my spirit is telling me. The card said, you are naive to believe that he or she is from your past. Some of you may believe that that was a soulmate, a twin, that the reason why you were going through and suffering with them was destiny at play. A ride or die, if you survived it, you would come out on top. Naive to believe that they were from your past. Caught up in that sexual energy, that strong magnetic pull, allowed you to live in that naivety of your own mind that they were the one when they were not. They were a karmic. They were a lesson. They were a test. They were a challenge. They were your awakening. That's all they were. They were a season, temporary. Your true soulmate is still looking for you. As you are doing the work, so are they. As you are hoping, so are they. As you are being transformed, so are they. You will be met and brought together at the exact perfect divine timing, like an explosion in the universe. And you will instantly know and wonder why. You involved yourself in anything, anyone before this. They will truly be the one. They will come to you in a dream. Your ancestors, your grandmother, your mom will show up to let you know, I have brought them in. I have guided them. I've chosen them just for you. Open your mind and let down your guard. Let love in. This time it will fulfill. It will not hurt. It will heal. It will transform. It will grow you. That is how you know. It doesn't come with potential. It doesn't come with potential, something got to work on, improve on. It will come as an absolution that it is ready to receive you exactly where you are. But it is you in your other divine feminine or masculine energy. Okay, I'm being told to pull a card or two from my goddess, my African goddess deck. This is the deck of Mama Laveau, Mama Marie Laveau. My voodoo goddess's deck, my hoodoo deck of Mayat of the mother of the womb, speaking to my gentleman as well as my feminine. The mama speaks to all her children. We know that the mama is seeking and asking for you to remember who you are. To remember who you are. That even if she didn't do her best as you see it, as you could have had more love, more affection, more support from her as you see it, now that she's elevated to a higher realm and has realized her lacking, heard your thoughts, felt your emotions, understood how you felt about that connection, now wanting to gift you and to make the changes that she wished she would have in the living. Allow her now to transform you into everything that she was not, to give you everything she could not or did not, to forgive her for living in a world and facing challenges simply as we do, making mistakes that we make, and for deserving forgiveness that we request from God every day, giving her another chance to do right. Forgiveness is not for only the living. Forgiveness is not only for the living. Okay, mama. Okay, mama. What is mama saying? Liberation. What did I say? Mama wants you to remember who you are, to liberate yourself, to forgive yourself, to see yourself in a higher light, to love yourself in the skin you're in, to know that you are divinely and perfectly made. We are all beautiful disasters of God. All beautiful disasters of God, going through this life, being gracefully broken day after day after day. Tests of faith, answering the call, reaching higher, forgiving, liberation. The Queen Mother wants to liberate you, wants to teach you forgiveness. Open your heart to love, to not see love as the past, as the hurt, as the pain, as a betrayal, to know that that's not love, to know that that wasn't love, to understand that love is not those things, to be open to experiencing what love really is. Liberation. Oh, come through, mama. Come through. Come through. Forgiveness. Liberate yourself through forgiving your past, forgiving the you in your past, that person that allowed yourself to be used and abused and manipulated, taken for granted, mistreated, belittled, disrespected, that sat in rooms for too long, in relationships for too long, fell prey to addictions and poor behavior. Forgive that person. Forgive the old you. The new you cries out to hug her, hug him, love her, love him. Liberation. To know that now you know better, you do better, you want better, you are better. Soul forgiveness. Forgive the ancestors. Forgive. Some of you need to forgive your mother, whether she's here or not. Some of you need to forgive your mama, who was not affectionate, who was not supportive, who was disrespectful, belittling, who dishonors you, didn't support you, who looked down on you, maybe envious or jealous of you, who didn't understand you, who didn't take the time, who chose other things in life before you. Forgive your mama. You are not her and she's not you. If that is something you already know that you want to be, then you have already broken that curse. So forgive her. For she may not have known who she was, never answered the call, never rose above. Maybe you don't know her whole history. Maybe she was abused. Maybe she came from a mother or family that did that to her. Maybe she lived in fear, doubt, and shame and could not take off the mask to show you her real pain, to connect with you in an intimate way, to be a mother you needed. I'm hearing, be what you needed now. Now be what you needed for the next, for your children, for the generations in your calling, answering the purpose. Be what you needed. Show that you have broken free from the pain, from the hold. Be what you needed. Some of you have to forgive your mama, who may have chosen another sibling over you. Made differences, had favorites. I'm seeing two kids on this card. Somebody may be a twin here. Forgive your mama. Or you may have had another sibling. Maybe you're one of two. Maybe she favored two siblings over you and you were a third wing. That middle child, that lost child, that forgotten child. Maybe your mama had you too young and she couldn't be a mama, or didn't have a mama to support her, to teach her how to be a mama. Forgive. Forgive, beloved. What did I say? This is who you are. Wounded healer. Now you have a story to tell, a life lived, a survival story. This is your purpose, your calling, to heal, to be a healer, to be a listening ear, to be a confidant, to be a leader, to be a therapist, to be a counselor, to be that person that elevates the spirits of another. You're a wounded healer. You can heal now because you have scars, have stories. Second energy, you could be a Leo. We're in the season of Leo. Lion, strength, courage, confidence. Could be your Lilith, your rising, your North Node, your Sun. Strength, Sekhmet. Sekhmet could be calling to you. Do you honor her? Is she one of the deities that calls you? If you're a fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, she governs you. She's a protector. She issues karma. Hello? Keep her by your side. Study her. Offer her. Look her up. She could be calling to you from this reading. We have Mother Mayat, Isis. We have Sekhmet here. Fire and passion, desire. Who is Chan? Who? Hello? Did I not call her name? And there she is. Mayat has shown up. You got Egyptian roots, whether you know it or not. She has shown up, giving and receiving, pouring your energy into the earth so it can bless you, return it. Hello, giving your energy to your call, your purpose, so it can bless you back, so it can pay you. You can receive your dividends, financial stability, entrepreneurship. Step into your calling. The universe, the mother, is calling to you. Isis energy. We have Isis, Sekhmet, and Mayat here on this table. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth magic, Taurus. Because you were going through a radical rebirth. Scorpio, transformation on deck. Hello? Radical rebirth. Surviving the storms of this transformation is leading to a radical rebirth and the highest elevation of self. Total and complete ascension. Fire and desire burns like in a flame. Answering the call. Answering the call. Sacral energy, the womb. Answering the call. What is your desire? What is your passion? What is calling you? There's a reason for every season in your life. There's a reason for every season of your life, and you are currently in the season of rebirth, transformation, growth. There are storms all around you, challenges, destruction, unseen and unknown, fear, anxiety. Rebirth is hard. Rebirth is painful because God only wants the strong. God only wants the strong. He only wants those willing to be built for a tough, to lead the pack, rough terrain, push through. This is your season. With purple coming out here, the ancestors are calling you. We have an egg. An egg. Egg is fertility. Egg is birthing a new you. Eggs are for cleansing, purification, pregnancy in the womb. Womb energy is all in this message. You could be pregnant, or to be pregnant, meet your soulmate who you will build a family with, or you are birthing a new discovery. Birthing a new discovery. It could be entrepreneurship. It could be a project. It could be a family, a tribe, a new beginning, a new direction, a new career. You are birthing something important and radical. Relocation. relocation, a new home, a new car to get you to where you need to go, travel abilities. Any more, Mama? Any more from this deck, Mama? And there it is. Last card. Woo! Last card is a powerful one, y'all. It's time to rage. What did I say earlier? About getting out in the middle of the park and letting it out, screaming it out. Screaming, crying, raging, elevating your energy, strength, courage, dedication, raging, passion, desire, action. It's time to rage, not the little self, but the higher self, not the afraid self, the confident self, not the doubtful self, the sure self. Rage. Call to the winds, call to the fire, call to the water, call to the moon, the elements, to use them to your advantage. 888, Lionsgate portal was still in it till July 12th. Started July 12th. Started July 26th till August 12th. We're still in it. You've got 3 days left. Mind, body, and soul. 3 days. 3, 3, 3. The power of 3. Me, myself, and I. Rage. Gear up. Stand up. Straighten your back. Let them know you will not take no for an answer. Kick down the door. You are the key. You will not be held back. You will not be left out. You will not be discounted. Time to rage. Your grandmother may have been a hard spirit, a harsh spirit when she was alive, strong. Some say mean. Some say hard. Some say overbearing. Tough. You may not have known what she survived, especially if you're a melanated being. We know in times our great grands survived rape, beatings, slavery, abandonment, rejection, scarcity, pain, and pain. But we are here now, and we can take all that pain away, and we can break those curses. We can break those curses of divorce, of stagnation, of needing to work a 9 to 5, to carry someone else's legacy in our minds, in our spirit. Break that curse of home division, of sibling rivalry, of parental hate. Break that curse of powerlessness. Break the curse of vulnerability and weakness. Show them what you can do. Tony the Tiger. Maybe you love forte flakes or cornflakes. Show them what you can do. Tony the Tiger. You have cat energy in you. That's why Bastet came through. We're going to take a couple of messages, mindful messages. What is Mama asking you to focus on besides the obvious? Something more detailed, some more food that you can use for knowledge in the moment, today, in the coming week ahead, to help you stay grounded, connected, bringing in the spirit energy of prosperity, since you are manifesting in this season. What is a mindful message, Grandma, Mama? What is a mindful message for your beloved daughters, sons? chosen, gods and goddesses, queens, empress energy, Queen of Cups, forgiving yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. You could be a single mom, care for a lot of others. You could care for an elderly mom, or have cared for an elderly mom in her passing, or grandmother in her passing. She looks upon you highly with devotion. Maybe she didn't show you that in living, but she wants you to know it now. She sees you now, understands you now, and believes in you now. But sometimes in passing is when we get the story, we get the message. And it's never too late. But she is coming right on time. She's about to make this your best life yet. For some of you, it's your second half is about to be your best half. Especially if you're over 35. Playful. This is what she wants to tell you to focus on. Playfulness. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun and adventurous situation. Why spend time on set when there's so much fun to be had? It's time to play. Roller skates. Showing my age. I used to roller skate a lot as a little girl. Going to the roller skating rink with my sisters, skating in the street. Yeah, I was good on them skates, y'all. Get back to that playful energy. Get back to things you loved as a child. Board games, card games, reading those childhood novels, watching those old childhood movies, Alice in Wonderland, comic books, coloring, knitting, crocheting, hula hooping. It's good for exercise. Jacks, playing jacks. Some of you used to love playing jacks. Oh, it's not personal. This is people's reactions or opinions of you are really not about you at all. People tend to project their insecurities or fears onto one another. So when someone speaks unlikely of you, remember, they have something going on that has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personal. Monica, don't take it personal. I just want to be all alone. When you think I did you wrong, don't take it personal. A lot of people don't like themselves, don't like their lives, don't like their children or their homes or their wives or husbands. And they come to work angry in the morning. They show up ready to fight. People are angry in the world. Times are hard. Inflation is up. Jobs are not fulfilling or even existing. People are losing wages, love, money, health. People out here surviving. And sometimes it causes people to be bitter and resentful and take it out on those around them, those closest to them, those they claim to love. Don't take it personal. Don't argue. Don't retaliate. Don't return the negative energy. Silence yourself. Nod your head and walk away. People stop talking when there's no one to talk to. Hello? Then go within, look at themselves. When they figure out no one wants to play, don't give back the energy that you receive when it's negative. Don't match it. Rise above it. Walk away. Say no, not today. Say I wish you well. Say I'll pray for you. Say I know you're in pain. I know you're afraid. I know you're worried. Say what can I do for you to help you through this? Change your mindset. Make them laugh. Tell a joke. Change the vibration. That's who you are. That's what you're called to be. Remember, That you are not them, they are not you. And we can all change and transform simultaneously. If you have, they have not, remember that. They are where you once were. Don't forget. When we overcome, don't forget what we went through, what we've done, and what we were forgiven of. Forgive them, for they are where you were. And someone forgave you, waited for you, still decides to choose you. And even in their pain, they deserve love and God's grace. Karma is finding them, and which is why they're in pain. Have empathy. Have empathy for them. For you, the rewards will go a long way. Remember, we reap what we sow. So when you match, whatever they're receiving, so shall you. Final card that came out is release. Today, I release my limiting beliefs, my harmful thoughts, my toxic patterns, and anything that is out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome the shift. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Release it, believe it, and achieve it. God's grace and mercy are pouring out over you like a river of Jordan. You are being baptized in the transformation. This storm is baptizing you, washing away all the old. And sometimes the storm got to come through because that's how hard it is to move you. The winds have to blow, thunder has to strike, wind has to howl. Sometimes that hard in order to move you. We sometimes resist. And God got to push hard and strong to move us into a place where we truly belong. This is the day that God has made. Rejoice and be glad in it, that you are above and not below, still in the land of the living, breathing, knowing, seeing, moving with the ability to achieve newness, take advantage of new opportunities, see new love, travel the world with new eyes and new vision. New connections are coming your way. Keep your healthy boundaries in place, but do not build walls of resistance. Let love in. Let the light in. Trust that your higher self will never stand you wrong, does not want to hurt you. But if you don't listen to him or her, that is on you. Signs and synchronicities are all around you. If you decide to see them, they are plenty, fruitful, healing, and revealing. Well, beloved, that is your message from your mama and your mama's mama that wants to love you, feed you, nurture you, grow you, protect you. Forgiveness is high on the agenda through this transformation. Love leads the way to forgiveness. Forgiveness must be achieved for success of prosperity in all forms. Give yourself your old self. Love yourself more, the new self. Honor him or her. Trust him or her. And go with the flow. Life is a destination, not a race. It's a marathon. No one is in this lane but you alone. So no one can break through the tape before you. You set the pace. Enjoy the roads and the scenery along the way. Gallop, do not run. Watch for signs and synchronicities that lead you or redirect you in the areas that you need to go, the people you need to know, the things you need to do. I am Mystic Journey Divine. I've come to you to channel the energies of your feminine ancestor. I hope you received your message and you received it well, with confirmation, clarity, and a new, renewed sense of hope. If you'd like to book a reading, you have more personal questions, or you need more spiritual elevation or connection, if you'd like to donate for the energy that you received, for the message and the food that you received, if you'd like to check out the decks I've made or any other creations that flowed through me, everything you need to know is in the box below in the description. Let it flow. Let it be energetic. Let it be healing. I'm wishing you all the love and happiness that your hands and your heart can hold, and the peace of the Most High flow into your life to stabilize what is not stable. Tomorrow is a new day, but today is here and now. So let's not worry about where we're going. Let's focus on where we're at in the moment. Give gratitude, give thanks. Hydrate today, eat well. Take time out to look to the sky, to give thank you, to focus on the newness arriving. Your transformation is bringing you to a place of elevation. It would be profoundly radical and forever life-changing. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for staying. If you have made it to the end of this reading, this is truly your message. Truly a message for you. That is your confirmation. That is your confirmation. I'd love to have you join the family. If you have not subscribed, please do hit the bell. Come back again. If you want to join the Beloved Soul Tribe family, the link is also in the box below. It's at Buy Me a Coffee. It's not actually Buy Me a Coffee. That's just the name of the app. People always think that, oh, they're always looking for money. Let's elevate people. The name of the app and the site is Buy Me a Coffee, and I could not change it. But it's actually a Beloved Soul Tribe family community group that I have started for the awakened, for the risen, for those going through a radical transformation. Guided affirmations, daily prayers, book recommendations, soul elevation, discounts for personal readings, and much more, exclusive membership perks. Or you can just be a supporter and donate, whichever you choose. It's up to you. But let it be healing to you. God puts you where you need to be. There's no such thing as fate. It's only destiny. So if you are here, it's because you're meant to be. Thank you for commenting, hitting that like button, supporting me on my journey. I'm going to say as above, so below, as within, so without. You are the master and you hold the key. Open that door. Open that door and walk in. Don't look back. Don't look back. They're waiting for you. The ancestors, your guides, your deity, they're waiting for you to welcome you and help you manifest the life that you can be proud of. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, beloveds, and until we meet again, always, God loves you and so do I, my friend. Ashe.